Hello everybody and welcome to an upcoming simulator game called Gold Rush the Game. This is a pre-alpha demo, which means that many things are obviously subject to change, and this is not going to be the entire game. This is going to be just a very nice sort of taster of what it's going to be like. So I was sent this by Playway a few days ago, last Wednesday in fact, 21st of June. However, I have been incredibly busy and haven't had time to be able to do this video. So finally, I have managed to spare an hour and I can now produce this video for you to be able to experience with me what this game is going to be like. Now, I have never even seen it before, never played it before, so this is going to be new to me. I'm going to have to try and learn the controls as well. That is why I'm going to do the tutorial mode first of all. So this is actually it's developed by Code Horizon and published by Playway. And it's supposed to be released in the third quarter of 2017. So, without any further ado, I think we should probably start the tutorial mode and get cracking. So we've got a bit of a piece of information here. The largest nugget still in existence is the Hand of Faith, found in 1980 in Australia. It is currently on display at the Gold Nugget Casino in Las Vegas. Evidence suggests that around 5000 BC, gold and copper became the first metals to be discovered by man. Just a bit of helpful information for you there. Here we go then. Welcome to the pre-alpha version of Gold Rush. This is a demonstration version of the work in progress game and does not reflect the quality of the final product. We're aware it is not a bug-free game demo, but we want to get the feedback from the community as soon as possible. All details about the quest can be found in the journal tab of your backpack at any time. If you or any of your vehicles get stuck at any point of the gameplay, you can restore it in the tablet tab of your backpack at any time. If you ever get lost at any time, follow the beam of light. Oh yes, I do like the sound of that. We must follow the beam of light. Okay, let's go. So the first objective is to get into the truck. I'm assuming E, yes, is the use key. We do have a list of different controls here, which we might as well run through very quickly. So to change the camera, you press C, you can also press 1, 2 and 3. W, S, A and D for obviously accelerating, braking and steering. Diff lock is Q, must remember that. E obviously is, I think it's basically a use key. L for lights, makes sense. Handbrake is space to apply and also remove. And the engine is X and tab is the backpack. Good. So I think we have mastered that. Seems to be good enough. Go to the parcel. We just press C. Oh yes, there we go. Where could this parcel be? I should probably say that the environment actually looks very nice. Well, it's a bit industrial over here, but honestly, the graphics I'm talking about. And it says F6 to report bug. So if we do stumble across a bug, we will do so. We'll report it. But obviously if we don't, we won't be reporting anything for no reason. So looking at the right hand side of the screen, we have got the speedometer, the RPM tacho thing there, the gear display, fuel, and then the heads up display for the vehicle, parking, diff lock, lights and engine check. So we're off to the beacon of light, which is just over here. Somewhere around here anyway. I've just gone through it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is pan for gold. Head towards the waterfall. Now, another beacon of light has appeared. Very convenient. So I think what you have to do really is remember throughout this entire video that it is pre-alpha. Whether you think it looks amazing or bad, just keep remembering that fact. Oh, and handbrake and engine may be necessary. So, pick up the metal tub. The use key is E. Lower the metal tub into the river to fully fill it with water. Okay, how do we get to the river? Aha. Oh, we filled it with water. Go back to the tent. Here is our tent. The use key is E, so I'm assuming we just drop it. Yep. Pick up the bucket with gold. Is that gold? Looks like sludge. I suppose it could be if we're going to be separating the gold from it. Pour the gold into this small pan. There we go. It's all out. Where'd it all go? Pick up the small pan. Okay, we have picked up the small pan, and now we need to use the metal tub with water to start the panning. So if we put it here, and then press E, I think I almost got it right. Slowly agitate the water to rinse the earth. Yeah, so there we go, look. The gold has come out. Be careful not to lose your gold. I'm assuming you have to pour the excess water away. Okay, picking up the gold. Pick up. That's better. Come on. There we go. We have picked up some fragments. Possibly not as many fragments as we should have done, but there we go. We've picked them up nonetheless. So, we better do what it says. This is all beyond me. But there is another beacon of light. And I can cope with driving to beacons of light. When it comes to panning gold, I mean, that's a whole different game, that is. Hook the wash plant to the back of the trailer, to the truck. So if we back up to it, don't know how close we are. Try to that. Okay, way too far. Way too far away. No! I definitely put the handbrake on. Perfect. Good, so that's all hitched on. Quite a nice animation there, actually. Put the mobile wash plant next to the excavator. Park next to the excavator. Seems to be a bit of repetition here. At least the handbrake. Right, so the excavator is over here. Wow, that thing goes flying. Right, will that do? I think so. So we'll put the handbrake on. I'll jump out. Oh yeah, detach the wash plant from the truck. That I can do. And then connect the mobile generators to the mobile wash plant, get in the truck. And then take the truck to the tent. That's where we came from. There's the excavator. Do we have to run back here then, or can we drive? I'm not too sure, but I'm sure it will become clear very soon. We can't really get in the tent there, can we? So I'm using the keyboard for driving here, not a steering wheel. And then pick up the mobile generator. You would have thought that was something you could pick up by hand, since it's called mobile. Oh, nice textures on that. That's good. Put the mobile generator on the truck's bed. I think that opens. There we go. Almost in. Grab the electricity cable with the blue plug. Oh yes, look at this. What are we on, 3-phase? Yeah, wow. That went in too. Pick up the bucket. I'm starting to like this. Some random chores. Always fun to do. Put the bucket on the truck's bed. I probably shouldn't have closed it actually, because it's actually lacking space. What the? Magic bucket, get in there. Stay. Get back in the truck. I've turned the engine off. Take the truck to the mobile wash plant. Okay. So I have absolutely no idea how long the demo is. So what I'm likely going to do is spin it over 2 episodes. I think that's going to be the best thing to do. So this can be the tutorial, unless it is very short. And then next time we'll be doing free roam, if you like. Okay, put the generator next to the wash plant. That's probably where that cursor is then. Okay, let's just get some stuff out here. There we go. Connect the generator and the wash plant with the electricity cable. Get the bucket out as well. Which use one of these. I don't think it matters which one. And we'll plug it into here. Good. Turn on the generator. Somehow. Where's the pull cord? Well, there's the pull cord. Oh, it's electric start. Nice. Pick up the bucket. Put the bucket under the wash plant. What, here? No. Here. Does that collect the... Oh, right, okay, so that's collecting all the grubby water and possibly gold as well. Get back in the truck. Take the truck to the tent. And then, yeah, obviously release the handbrake. It keeps picking me up on my stupidity. I don't know what we do with this after that, but you would have thought we'd actually be going to wash the excavator. I don't know if this makes sense, but wouldn't you have thought you'd take this back first and not leave the engine running? I don't know. Because we haven't even got the pump yet. Unless it's just building up energy, I suppose it could be. Grab the red hose. Come on, red hose. Oh, I'm going to run over. Yeah, so definitely it's keeping you on your feet when you know you haven't put your handbrake on. Although I thought I had done, quite honestly. Grab the green hose. Hose pipe. Grab the water filter. It requires many things. Put the water filter on the truck's bed. I'm hoping that all these things can slot in there. I don't want to keep opening the tailgate. Get back in the truck, that's good. And then take the truck to the waterfall this time. Are we pumping all the way from over here? And we need to put it next to the river. Right, the handbrake is definitely on. I have made sure of it. Okay, out. Out. Put this over here. Pick up the water filter. Come on. Is that one there? Connect one side of the red hose with the water filter. That's back over here. Good. Connect the red hose end without the water filter to the water pump. So we're definitely sucking out the river here. Now, which one? One's inlet, one's outlet. Inlet's here. And that's definitely coming from the water. Brilliant. I'm starting to really like this. Connect the wash plant and the water pump with the green hose. That green hose must be huge. Green hose. Just a hose pipe. Yeah, and the wash plant. They are referring to the one way over here, aren't they? That is... Well, what is this? The ever-growing hose pipe? It's just a tiny bit of garden hose. Oh wow, I'm leaving quite a mess behind me. Whoop, now I've walked into it. Brilliant. So there it is. Wow. That is one magical hose pipe. Turn on the water pump. That's over the other side. Yeah, I think if I'd walked in a straighter line, it would have been a bit neater. It's like I was drunk or something. And getting stuck on that tree. Start it up. Oh yes, look at that. Ugh! Water's coming out. Get in the truck. Come on. Head towards the mobile wash plant. Wow. Diff lock. Come on, diff lock. You can do it. Take diff lock off. Is that a sheer drop? Whoops. Daggerwin, you really are not good at this, are you? You have just wedged the truck. We may have to reset it. Restore machine. Slightly embarrassing, that. Diff lock will turn off. Head towards the mobile wash plant. Yep, that's what we'll do. And start up the mobile wash plant. Yep, start up the mobile. Oh, it's the same thing again. Here. That wasn't supposed to happen. There it is. Bellows. Oh, finally, the part I've been waiting for. Get into the excavator. Turn on the engine. Dig for gold. Controls. Yeah. How do you drive one? Oh, you have to press shift. Then controls. Okay. Wow. This may take some getting used to. Let me just mess around for a second. Okay, so G is bucket up, so it must be T. There we go. I usually call that a curl rather than bucket up and down, but there you go. That's the thumb kind of thing. We don't need that. So how do you extend it then? Oh, I see. Okay, so it's just going to get a bit of... we've got to get used to it really. So it's R and F. If I could use a joystick it would be much easier. I may have to try and set that up if it's possible. So instead, just lower it down, curl the bucket, like this. Try and get a good load. Oh, there we go. Keep pouring the dirt into the wash plant. Doesn't really reach that, does it? I've turned the engine off. So I'm doing handbrake. Okay, I'm going to try and get it into there. Bear with me. Hopefully this works. Is that going in? I think it's 21% full. Just done one load. Now for the next. Must be going in. Yeah, it's processing. Dig a good hole here. So yeah, I think nearly every YouTuber received a copy of this. So that's why I wasn't really rushing into it because I knew everybody else was putting a video on it anyway. Although I do like to try stuff out. It's first release, although technically not released at all. Just a demo. Come on, don't be fooling about. So it's 63% at the moment, still going up. I don't want to get too involved with removing the main arm because it's not really that easy. With a joystick it would be fairly simple. I think possibly one more load and then we'll be ready to move on to whatever the next job is. I'm just going to get out and we'll turn the engine off. It says get into the truck. Take the truck back to the tent. So I think that is everything when it comes to the excavator. I have to say, the turning isn't the best. That could just be the terrain, but it just doesn't feel very responsive. Not a glitch or anything, just an observation. Ah, yeah. What a fool. Put the handbrake on. Okay. That thing looks heavy. Oh, my back. Breaking my back here. How would you lift it up so high? There. And we need to also grab the electricity cable with the yellow plug. Good. Pick up the first bucket. Pick up the second bucket. Don't tell me. Pick up the third bucket? Is that actually going to be a thing? Wow, it isn't a thing. Phew. I was beginning to worry there. That would have been very scary if I'd got that right. Now for a green hose. And that's everything for now. So we drive back over to the wash plant. Carefully, of course. Otherwise we're going to lose the very heavy separator. Out. 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 On. Okay. Put the magnetite separator next to the wash plant. Connect generator and magnetite separator with yellow cable. This is a real setup, this. Connect magnetite separator and water pump with green hose. Ah, the Galvin hose. And what? One over there again, or what? What are we doing here? Well, I'm confused. It keeps wanting me to put it back over there, but it does say, quite clearly, the water pump. And as we know, the water pump is over here. That's where we're pumping water from, so is that a bug? I have a strong suspicion that it is. It's not telling us to go over here. Well, it is, kind of, but it's not guiding us there. It's guiding us over there still. Aha! As predicted, I think that is a bug. Description of bug. Let's hope I'm right here. Otherwise I'm reporting something wrong. Yeah. Water. Come on, get your capitals right. Water pump and whatchamacallit, magnetite separator hose problem. That should do. Sending. I hope that wasn't just me, because it didn't seem right. It really didn't. I tried to plug it into the magnetite separator twice, and it just wouldn't let me do it. So, come on! I need to continue with the game. I have been sat here for about 5 minutes. I'm getting slightly bored. I'm going to have to restart, aren't I? I think the bug reporter has bugged. Great. Okay. Let me just leave. Start again. And we're back. And it has actually replicated the issue again. So it's definitely a fault. I found 2 bugs in one. Aren't I lucky? So yeah, the bug system is a bug, and this hose is a bug. Can't report it. Oh, where am I going with this hose? Oh, trailing it everywhere. But yeah, it's it doesn't flash up a beacon up here, and it keeps thinking you've got it over there. Not a huge issue, but it could be confusing to some. I'm not reporting it again, because it's just going to crash. So, we have a trail of hose everywhere. Put the buckets underneath the magnetite separator. Run back over here and get it done. So the game itself, certainly for a pre-alpha, seems pretty good. Buckets. And this bucket here. Good. Turn on the magnetite separator. Start. There it goes. Very nice. Take the bucket from the wash plant. And pour the contents into here. And now all we have to do is wait until the separator stops processing soil. As you can see, it's processing it all. Love the wet effect that's got. I wouldn't have thought it would take too long. Oh wow, look at this. The dirt bucket and the gold bucket. That's nice. I'll tell you what. You have the dirt bucket, and I'll have the gold bucket. Sound fair? Fine. If there's even any gold in it, which there probably isn't, we'll see. Nice digger anyway. I love the track, isn't it well done? You've got the undulations in it. Does look realistic. How long does it take? I suppose it would take a while to separate some gold. But when it says wait, how long does it mean? Actually, it does show you. You can see it says 42% for both. So the gold is just as full as the soil. That is a good load. That means this ground is like 50% gold. Wow. While we're waiting, there is actually a map which you can see. We're here. And there's the creek. Gold Creek, a very fitting name. Right, so what's happened is I have nowhere near enough. So what we're doing is we're creating another bucket load to filter. I'm surprised that we put a lot in, but fair enough. And let's make sure I don't actually dig up the separator, that would be terrible. For some reason the truck moves as well. When you're doing this, the truck moves about, even with the handbrake on. So what we need really is to fill that bucket at 100%. If we don't, then it doesn't really get much done. And even if it's 100% this time, it could still not be enough, because it's actually stopped at 42% the other one. I think we really have to do it twice. So I'm going to continue, and when we're ready to separate it, I will return. That should do it. Okay. Yeah, 100%. Good. Turn the engine off here. Jump out. It's going to get laggy. Not too sure why. Anyway, pick this up. And we'll pour it in. Yeah, loads more than before. Oh wow, it's filling really quickly. 70%, 80%. It even says take a bucket of gold. Right. That was fast. Separation is very fast. So we have it. Pour the contents into the small pan. I think the small pan is actually back in here. Run with the gold. We mustn't let anybody have it. The animation the bucket's giving is making it look like we're running in a very weird way. I'm sure we're not. Yeah, it just looks like it. Okay, so the bucket, or the pan at least, is over here. Good. Pour it in. And we can use it. Yeah, I've done that once. Let me move it out of the way. Come on, you go there. Pick up the pan. Okay, we mustn't drop it. Let's start again. Okay. Now you can see the gold is being separated. Change the water a very unique colour. We mustn't lose the gold. And actually what we should do, pour off the excess water. Okay, repeat the process until it's clear. That could be alright. Oh, don't lose it. There we go. Take out the gold fragments, so we need to go gold picking again. Hopefully this time we can get a decent amount. It's very delicate. Is that missing the pot every time? Is it actually missing the pot every time? Going in the bottom of the pan. I mean, you just left click and it's supposed to go in, but... Oh, weird. Okay, let's move that about a bit. There is another piece in there. Yeah, there is loads of gold in the bottom of here. Weird. Oh well. We must get too excited about it. And then put the bucket back, it appears. Yeah, so all my gold, well at least some of my gold, is in this pan, unless it's disappeared. I don't know what that's about, because you just left click and it's supposed to do it for you. Done. Go back to the excavator and attach the fuel tank to the excavator's bucket. Head towards the fuel tank. Where's the fuel tank? Over there? Okay. Okay, so it appears we're actually going in reverse. What I need to do is probably not drive over the hose. Just break it. Yeah, I need to just spin. Rotate it round. And then forward will actually be forwards. And I can go and refuel. It's got half a tank. It obviously wants more. Whoa, handbrake turn in an excavator. That's the first. First time. Although I should think everybody who's played this game has handbrake turned it, and it seemed fairly easy. So it's attach the fuel tank to the excavator's bucket. I am intrigued to see this, to say the least. Okay, it actually just say it up there, isn't it? Yeah, I think it could have been a bit more specific as to what it wanted me to do. I probably could have positioned this in a much better way. So if we just do it like this, that'd be the best approach I'd have thought. Yeah, that'll do. Something like that. How do you get up there? Ah. Right, so I think we've dropped it. So now I need to just pan across a bit. Not ideal, but that should do. Good, and then one more possibly. Are we fence jumpers? No, we're not. This is where I came with the hose. Oh, what a joke. Oh. Oh, right, they're here. Loads. No shortage. Come on. One more to do. Good. It's attached with 4. Get back into the excavator. And what I'm hoping to do is lift that up. Seems to have worked. Yeah, probably could have gone a bit better, and sudden movements are not ideal. However, that is all attached. It says put the fuel tank next to the loader. Where's the loader's over here? Wow, try and do that in real life. It's like a death wish if you were to do that at that speed. And you would also have thought that with all this banging about, it would just snap the cables. It's down, but I think the game wants it here and not there. It does. Attach the ropes. Ropes? What? Okay, yeah. Can't report it as a bug, 'cause it's not actually a bug, but I wouldn't exactly call it a rope. Can they stay on there? Maybe they can. Yeah, stay on there. There. Whoa! Broken my leg. And around here. This is actually going to be a very, very long tutorial. Good. Go over there. Sorted. Fuel up the loader. Grab the fuel gun. It's on the wrong side. And plug into the loader's tank. Well, I hope it's a long hose. There we go, good. So, yeah, I think one thing which I'm certainly gathering from this is the game is really good. There are a few things which could be a bit better, like the terminology, possibly things like being as picky as put it right on that dot. Maybe give it like an area, and a few other things, but it seems good enough for pre-alpha. It's brilliant. Right, unplug. Open the loader's hatch. Yeah, because it made me put it right up against it, and then it's right up against it. Detach the fuel filter. Take a new fuel filter. What? From the wild or what? Over here? Ah yes, of course, it did say if you ever get lost, just look for the amazingly helpful light. Which is what we've just done. It is the chosen excavator. Here we are. Sorted, close the loader's hatch. Get into the loader. Somehow. Oh, other side. Or what? This side? Any side. Get in. Good. Turn on the engine. At least we can move away. Drive to the big pile of dirt. It's a big pile. And then you would have thought we'd have to change control. That seems to be okay. Load up as much as you can do. Not going exactly well. It's because it's full. Unload the dirt to the wash plant. Wow, this is a very long tube. Maybe I've opened up the main game. I don't think I did do. And then I suppose put it in the top without running over the generator. Oh, handbrake. And then to tip, I think it's G. Yep, good. Full again. I dropped a bit. It's not the best machine to be using because it tips everywhere. The bucket is wider than that, so yeah, it's not ideal. So if we just stick it in here, we don't need one for the soil. On the ground. Tip this into here. Then it should be able to start separating it, and look at that, the speed's going up. We need about 50%, I think, to be able to get 0.0. Wow, someone heard me. Yes, about 50% to be able to get what we need. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. And this time, I'm not going to drop the gold. I've discovered why I dropped the gold as well. It's because, well, it's the way you hold it. It's all to do with the angle. So, I didn't know. It didn't say. But now I do know, because there's gold everywhere, and I can't pick it up. So if we just drop that there. Where have I put my dish? I've lost my dish. Oh no. Right, dish found. Get it unloaded into there. What? 50%? It's given us a few crumbs in the bottom. That's weird. And now we can begin to do our cleaning up. That is mucky. 2 pieces from 50%. Really? Really? Come on, you've got to give us more. Keep washing it. Oh, another one's appeared. Good. So far we have 4. That's not really enough. 4. Seems to be the case. Okay, so... Sorry, before we do this, let me just lift it up a bit. Tilt it down, and hopefully they can tweezer it into there. Yes. We're going to be close, aren't we? Come on, please. You're joking. 0.02. Okay, let's go and dig it up. Here we are with another load. This should be enough. We need, well, obviously, yeah, I just said 0.02. That can't be hard to do, surely. Good. Run! Run! We need to go and get it all separated. 0.02. What does it say? Do not run. It says do not run on this bucket, as you may fall over. Flat on your face. Here we are. We didn't fall over. I think actually, let me just put this up here. Bucket. Tip it out. Oh, look at that. Got loads. Got more than before. It is only the dirt, but it's a good sign. Okay. 1 piece, 2 pieces, 3 pieces. That is better than before. Well, we had 4. That would do nicely. Come on, go in the jar. 1 more piece. Yes! We've done it! We have done it! Go to the city! Out of all things. Get back in the truck. I don't think this is the way. What is he getting lost? Always lost. So we're driving back the way we came. I don't know if this is the end. Let's go to the go through the factory. Go through the city. Alright. I have to admit, driving with diff lock on is not advisable. That's why I've just turned it off. Although it doesn't seem to make much of a difference, it's still quite difficult to control. So I wonder what we're doing here. I'd be interested to find out. Is this the city? Go to the blacksmith. They're just here. Right. And get out the truck. Knock on the blacksmith's door. Look at that! Yes! Congratulations! You did it! We have got our first gold nugget. I think that's what it's called anyway. Block of gold. Thank you for playing Gold Rush, the game. Release date Q3 2017. So, that was, believe it or not, the tutorial. That's all we can do from here. But it does say start free mode, and I think there is more to do. So if there is, I'll probably do another video of it, providing this one goes down okay. If not, then I probably won't. No point doing a video if nobody's going to enjoy it. So I think, yeah, we'll leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you in either another video of this or Farming Simulator or ETS2. We will see. Anyway, let me just see what happens here. Oh, it's about to open. Is it the same thing or is it something new? This is exciting to see. It's the same message. It's the same thing. I think it's the same thing, it's just before we had the tutorial helping us. So yeah, there we go. That's it done. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.